I got to tell you, Todd, every time I looked at the leaderboard, I kept looking for Tiger. Was he going to creep up?
No. Crept up a little bit, but, you know, I like watching this tournament because it's like watching us play golf. You struggle every now and then.
Yes,
I like to see the pros struggle every now and then when it's not so easy. That was certainly the case. Bob Dan Sports Desk, we have a great final round of the 110th U.S. Open to show you. Not for the faint of heart. A double bogey or worse, ready to reach up and grab the world's best players at any time. Today, that was the case for third-round leader Dustin Johnson, who entered the day 6 under par, and by the time he finished the first 6 holes, Johnson was even par. Nobody in the field finished in the red, and that is how tough this open course was. Beautiful scenic shot of the course at Pebble Beach. Pick it up on 6. This is Sean McKeel with the second shot on the 523-yard par 5. Ball comes in high, hits short, rolls onto the green, and into the cup for the rarest shot of it all. The double eagle, 2 on a par 5. Phil Mickelson on 1. Needed a hot start. Got it into the jar to get to even par. To 4. The wheels came off for Dustin Johnson. He's right-handed, which means he's in real trouble here. After that shot, Johnson turned back around. Oh, how about this? That wasn't even any better. Ouch! A triple bogey 7. Johnson blew up to an 82, the highest score by a 54-hole leader since 1911. On 5, Graham McDowell, steady. 8 feet to the bed, and the outright lead at 4 under. On 7, Tiger gave the fans a thrill from 25 feet, dropping this putt dead in the jar for the bird. He went to +1, but Tiger could not close. Same went for Lefty here on 10 from 4 feet. Nope, it's a boog. On to 12, Ernie Els with a chance. Terrific tee shot on the par 3. He likes it, and he should. The ball within 2 feet. Tap in birdie to get even. As for legends and former winners, a tearful Tom Watson making what may be his final walk-up 18 at 60 years of age. And while Watson had his last walk, Frenchman Gregory Havre, a great performance in his first U.S. Open, birdie chance here on 18, finished second. And for the first time since 1970, Northern Ireland's Graham McDowell becomes the first European to win the U.S. Open with a full-round total of 284, even par. Here is your final leaderboard. Graham McDowell, even par. Gregory Havre from France, +1. Ernie Els at +2. Lefty and Tiger tied for 4th at +3. Now to a little Father's Day baseball. The Rays and Marlins meeting in the rubber game of their 3-game set. Last night it took extra innings for the Rays to get a win. Today they faced off against one of the best pitchers in the majors, Josh Johnson. Always good to take Dad to a ball game. Yeah. Top 4, Rays down 1-0, but Carl Crawford puts a charge in this one. Taking Johnson out of the yard, it's 1-0. Marlins enjoy that one because that's all the Rays got. Chris Coughlin, the lazy fly ball to center in the 5th. B.J. Upton, what are you doing? Blows the easy catch, and when that happens, this happens.
There goes.
Base hit into right center. Gabby Sanchez is going all the way to the wall. Coughlin comes in to score. 2-1 Marlins. That was plenty for Josh Johnson. He was tremendous in a word, getting Carlos Pena. Johnson lowers his ERA to 1.80. The Marlins win it 4-1. College baseball, not a good day for Florida State and the Florida Gators yesterday in the opening round of the College World Series in Omaha. First up, the Noles were hammered by TCU. The Horned Frogs in control of this one the entire way. The Florida Gators did not fare any better, getting taken to task by the UCLA Bruins, despite the fact that the Gators are ranked as the 3rd best team in the nation. It will be a short World Series for the Noles or Gators. The 2 meet tomorrow afternoon at 4:30. The loser goes home. All right, World Cup soccer, the United States back in action Wednesday in a must-win against Algeria. Today, several of the big boys on the agenda, including the talented Brazilians taking on Ivory Coast. Brazil can secure a spot in the round of 16 with a victory. The Brazilians so good. Luis Fabiano, close range, upstairs. That's a goal. It's 1-0. Second half, 62nd minute. Kaká in control of the ball. Left-hand side, crossing pass to Alano. Puts it away. Brazil built a 3-0 lead. They advanced to the round of 16 with a 3-1 win. What would the sport of soccer be without a little controversy? There have certainly been some questionable calls by officials, like the one against the United States and Slovenia. that prevented the U.S. from winning outright. This controversy involves the French team, and it is one that has the country embarrassed. The team is in disarray after striker Nicolas Anelka was sent home for insulting head coach Raymond Domenech. That was just the start of it. Strength and conditioning coach Robert Duverne got into an argument with the head coach. The French team, meanwhile, refused to train today because their teammate Anelka had been sent home. France played in the World Cup final 4 years ago. They are struggling right now, that is for sure. NASCAR. A first for a three-time defending Cup champion, Jimmy Johnson. 5 laps to go today at Sonoma. Marcus Ambrose made a late mistake as NASCAR ruled he failed to maintain pace as he was conserving fuel. Ambrose ordered back to 7th. Jimmy Johnson took advantage of the penalty to take the checkered flag. This is the first ever road course victory for Jimmy Johnson. So it's a guy that's won 3 consecutive Cups. His first road course victory, not accustomed to doing so, but when you're that good, eventually it's going to come. And the Open today, the thing that was amazing about that is so many guys had chances. Tiger had a chance, Lefty had a chance, Ernie Els had a chance.
Right.
And it was just, they were all falling off the leaderboard. Bogey here, double bogey. When you see guys carding 7s, 8s, even 9s in this tournament, you know that course is tough to play.
No
they
doubt.
play with those long roughs, and the greens are just lightning quick.
And then, Johnson hitting those 2 little duffs. I mean, I could have done that. He could have done that.
The pressure is, I mean, when you go into a tournament, the good ones learn how to win.
Yeah.
And when you're a young kid and you're still learning, he's in his mid-20s,
Sure.
that's a tough way to go. But he's 6 under, and when you see a triple bogey evaporate most of your lead, you're going to be in trouble. And those were the easiest holes.
No doubt. All right, Todd, thanks.